Just finished.
Why are you crying? Stop. Honestly, just stop.
I have to make a blooper video. I'm literally crying right now. Today is day 1 of the Time for Learning program that we're experimenting with. She just finished all of her activities. I'm going to show you what her user interface looks like. I have spent the last 5 days, I'm not even kidding you, diving into the parent dashboard, trying to like make sure I get her schedule right before we actually tried it, because I didn't want to get frustrated with having like a messy parent dashboard. That's on me. That's not the program. So I want to hear, honestly, first impressions. What do you think?
I liked it. There's something called like an extension, and it's like you do the lesson and then there's like another part of the lesson.
Okay.
And it's called an extension. There's like a bunch of questions. You have to answer those questions.
So you liked that? You liked answering the questions?
Yeah.
What about the actual videos?
The actual videos were so funny. Like
they were funny. Honestly, I was listening. That's one thing I will say is like this program definitely has a sense of humor. The little characters and stuff were kind of making jokes. It was cute. So engaging, like you felt like you weren't bored.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you were not bored. Or no, you were. What?
No, I was not bored.
About how long it took you to complete it. Like, what do you think about the time?
I was not allowed to go to like the play learning area for 15 minutes because I had passed all my stuff in under 15 minutes. I had to wait a couple minutes to go to the playground.
This could be a pro or a con, and I'm going to be doing a lot more videos on this. She finished language arts. The language arts extensions were like the extra activities. Math, not science today, right? And social studies today in less than 15 minutes. And it would not allow her to go into like the game zone where you can play and do little learning games and stuff, because I put the parent setting on there. You can set how long they have to be working before they get a break. Like you could even set that for every 5 minutes your kid gets a break and go into the game zone. But for her, that's right. You had to wait today.
For like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
I finished it.
Okay. What do you think about like the difficulty? Like how easy or hard it was?
Synonyms. If I have not done synonyms in like Christian Light Language Arts, then it would be pretty hard for me. But since I have done synonyms in language arts, it was like a review basically. So interestingly enough, I actually put her into the 3rd grade for Time for Learning because we're using this as kind of like a filler curriculum while we're going through this move right now. Like we're gonna have to pack up all of our curriculum, and at least with Time for Learning, like I can just throw them on the computer, right? So I will say that her being put into the 3rd grade on this program when we're doing 2nd grade Christian Education Language Arts, yeah, it was kind of easy. So I think that, I'm not saying this program isn't like advanced enough, but having come from Christian Light Education, she was like well prepared for these lessons. Like today they worked on synonyms. The math was a little tricky, but we just got into 2nd grade with math with Christian Light Education. Social studies was just like an introduction. So we're going to be using this for the entire week. I'm going to get a really good feel for this program so far. I'm loving the parent side of things. Oh, printables. Yes, there are printables. I hope you got a lot of computer ink though, because it's a lot, right? So this is just for the first week. I printed out all of the extra activities, the little resources. There are worksheets that go with the math, right? So actually you need to do that. So she did the online math, and then she needs to go do her worksheet. So those of you that are worried about them like just staring at a computer all day and not really learning anything, that was my concern too. But there are printables. There are also, and I'll get more into this in future videos, but there are like maps for the entire year. So you know, look at that. This is the entire 3rd grade year for math. So it breaks down all of the standards, everything they're going to be learning in the chapters. And then like here's the science, where it tells you the different materials and stuff to gather before certain science experiments, which science is not every day. They alternate science and social studies, which is pretty cool. Okay, so again, today's just day 1. We might be in our honeymoon period. I don't know. But see, this is the science. It says no activities for today.
Yeah, so, and then tomorrow when she logs in, it'll be like, oh, science activity or whatever. So we will come back and update you all with the honest review.